Hey guys! So I've been filming all over southern China, the Pearl River Delta, and of course Hong Kong. But the idea came to me a few weeks ago, what if I spent all night on top of a mountain? Let's do it! From dusk till dawn on Victoria Peak.
Naturally, I'd need to take several trains in order to get to Victoria Peak, which is located smack bullseye center in the middle of Hong Kong Island. Yes, we see you there. Peace out. This meant I'd have to navigate some of the older districts of Hong Kong Island. Of course, this simply cannot be done on an empty stomach. At this point, I was not only super hungry, I knew that if I was to wander around all night 1,800 feet above the harbor on Victoria Peak, I'd need some serious dinner. Thankfully, I found just what I was needing in a small burger dive I found called Shake 'em Buns. And while this may sound like a 1970s stag film, the Ron Jeremy-sized hamburger was quite family-friendly, as was the all-English environment. My need for some mega sustenance met, I jumped the nearest double-decker and made my way up to the peak.
This is not without its own unique set of challenges, of course, because Victoria Peak is largely isolated. The only way to get up there is by bus, taxi cab, or there's a cable car, it's actually a funicular called the Peak Tram. But after midnight, they're not running. That means if you find yourself on Victoria Peak after midnight, you're stuck on Victoria Peak all night.
Still, it could be worse. If you absolutely must strand yourself somewhere overnight, what better place to go than one with a view? Wound all around Victoria Peak, and often making about as much sense as the plot to the latest Jurassic Park movie, are an intricate series of footpaths frequented by tourists, photo aficionados, and couples hoping for a late-night embrace worthy of the mosquito infestation on this mountainous jungle. Not wanting to simply take in the city's light pollution for the next 6 hours, and with nothing else to do, I began to wander around the various footpaths around the peak. For the next 6 hours, there was no shops open, no restaurants of any kind, no public transportation, and no entertainment beyond what one could manufacture for themselves. In the distance, I could hear the occasional shouts and hollering of likely inebriated peak denizens. At one point, I even saw a man pushing a baby stroller filled with, not baby, but alcohol. They say a watched pot never boils, but it does eventually. And so eventually the sun over Victoria Peak eventually rose, giving me quite possibly the most beautiful sunrise I've ever witnessed in my life.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed From Dusk Till Dawn on Victoria Peak. Like anything else, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay frosty.